in the quiet streets before the morning wakes. People smile for promises they hope still take. A folded flag, a pressed goodbye, a brave be safe hiding a cry. Uniforms buttoned, boots tied tight, smiles appear in the soft street light. They smile like courage is easy to wear, like fear is something no one feels there. But hands are shaking, hearts are sore, standing at the edge of an open door. They smile so love won't fall apart. They smile to calm a breaking heart. They smile because tears would say too much about how goodbye still hurts to touch. This is when people smile for the ones in soldiers' uniform. Smiles stitched together to keep them warm. They smile through fear, through pain unknown, smiling so no one walks alone. Every smile hides a prayer unspoken. Every smile is already broken. Oh, remember the truth behind the art when people smile for the ones in soldiers' uniform. With a painted grin, not knowing the weight that smile is in. A mother nods, says she'll be strong, counting the days that feel too long. Cameras flash, the world applauds, but silence follows when the crowd is gone at night. Those smiles fall to the floor and fear knocks hard on every door. They smile for strength they don't yet have. They smile so hope won't look too sad. They smile to hold the moment still before the world tests human will. This is when people smile for the ones in soldiers' uniform. Smiles shaped by love, bruised and worn. They smile for peace they've never seen, for safe returns they still believe. Every smile carries a silent fight against the darkness of each night. Oh, remember the truth behind the art when people smile for the ones in soldiers' uniform. Rain falls slow on distant ground. Letters travel without a sound. Ink runs thin with words like fine, written between the broken lines. Smiles arrive in photos sent, trying to look like nothing's bent. But eyes betray what lips deny. How often courage wants to cry. If smiling could bring them safely home, no one would ever feel alone. If smiling could erase the cost, no name would join the list of lost. But smiles are borrowed, fragile things, held together by hope and strings. They shine the brightest before the fall, like stars that know they can't last long. This is when people smile for the ones in soldiers' uniform. Quiet smiles to keep them strong. They smile so fear won't cross the line. They smile to freeze a moment in time. Every smile is love in disguise, standing bravely in front of goodbyes. Oh, remember the truth behind the art when people smile for the ones in soldiers' uniform. Time moves on, but not the same. Some come back carrying hidden pain. Crowded rooms, but lonely nights. Smiles still practiced under lights. Some smiles fade, some learn to stay, some disappear along the way. But every smile remembers when it had to be strong back then. This is when people smile for the ones in soldiers' uniform. Not because it's easy, but because it's love. They smile through loss, through waiting years, through shaking hands and swallow tears. Every smile is a vow to endure. Every smile says my love is sure. Honor the cost, the fragile art when people smile for the ones in soldiers' uniform. For someone in a soldier's uniform. In the early light, before the sun can speak, there are smiles worn by the tired and weak. Not the kind that laughter easily brings, but the kind born from surviving everything. Boots on the ground, hearts held tight, they smile goodbye in the fading light. No one sees how their hands still shake when they wave like nothing's at stake. Their smiles are gentle, thin as air, covering wounds they never share. Behind those lips so calm, so still, if broken dreams and iron will, they smile so others won't be afraid. They smile so pain can quietly fade. They smile like hope still understands, even when life slips through their hands. These are smiles carried by brave hearts, shining softly while the world falls apart. They hold back tears, they stand up straight, smiling through love, smiling through fate. Every grin hides 1,000 goodbyes. Every smile knows how it feels to cry. Oh, remember the light in the dark, smiles carried by brave hearts. Tired skin, washing dust and memories in. Names are whispered into the ground. Some are lost, some never found. A photograph bends in a pocket deep, a promise made they still try to keep. They joke around, pretend they're fine, laugh for a moment to steal some time, but silence screams when the night draws near, and smiles collapse into quiet fear. They smile at death and call it fate. They smile at wounds that won't heal straight. They smile because it's all they have, a fragile shield, a broken laugh. These are smiles carried by brave hearts, fragile sparks in the deepest dark. They smile for family far away. They smile so hope won't slip away. Every grin hides a silent prayer. Every smile says, I'm still here. Oh, remember the light in the dark, smiles carried by brave hearts. Children learn what strong means young, when bedtime stories stay unsung. A mother waits by a silent phone, learning how to be alone. She remembers the last small grin, as if somehow it promised him. Metals shine but feel so cold, heavy weight of stories untold. Victory tastes like loss and rain, when smile and still feels like pain. If smiles could stop the falling fire, no brave heart would ever tire. If smiles could bring the lost back home, no grave would stand alone. They don't smile because it's easy, they smile because it's right. They smile to keep the darkness busy while breaking inside every night. These are smiles carried by brave hearts, quiet flames that refuse to part. They smile when the world forgets their name. They smile through guilt, through loss, through shame. Every grin is a borrowed breath, smiling in the face of death. Oh, remember the light in the dark, smiles carried by brave hearts. When the fighting fades into memory, the war still lives quietly. In crowded streets, in empty rooms, in sudden fear and silent wounds, they practice smiles in mirrors alone, trying to feel like they belong. But some nights are too heavy to bear, and the smile just isn't there. Still they stand, still they try, still they smile when people walk by. These are smiles carried by brave hearts, not born of joy but torn apart. They smile so others can live in peace. They smile so the pain might someday cease. Every grin is a story untold of love, of loss, of courage bold. Oh, honor the light, the scars, the start, smiles carried by brave hearts. So if you see a smile too calm, too still, know it's holding back 1,000 wills. Listen closely, hear it whisper through the dark. That smile is carried by a brave heart. Under a sky that forgot how to smile, boots touch the earth of a broken mile. Morning arrives with the sound of rain, mixing with echoes of quiet pain. They hold no hatred inside their heads, only letters from distant lands. Names of mothers, lovers, sons, dreams unfinished, battles begun. Their eyes are tired, but still they shine, carrying hope they're not allowed to find. No songs of glory, no crowns of pride, just beating hearts they try to hide. They didn't march for blood or fame, they didn't come to play this game. They came because love asked them to stay. When running away felt like a betrayal, they are soldiers born from a beautiful heart, torn by the world but strong from the start. They carry peace in a war-torn land, with trembling souls and steady hands. They plead for strangers, cry alone, planting hope where hatred's grown. Oh, remember their tears in the dark, soldiers born from a beautiful heart. Night falls heavy on the silent line, stars look down like they're ashamed to shine. Photographs folded inside their coat, promises written but never spoke. Some pray softly, some just stare. Some ask God if he's still there. final drum, wondering if tomorrow will come. They dream of fields without a grave, of holding hands they couldn't save. They dream of peace like a distant shore, a place they've never seen before. They are soldiers born from a beautiful heart, carrying love while the world falls apart. They stand in storms so we don't have to, wearing scars no one ever knew. They fight the night with a candle flame, dying quietly without a name. Oh, remember their tears in the dark, soldiers born from a beautiful heart. Letters arrive stained with hope and fear. Please come home is all they hear. A child learns words like brave and gone before they learn where they belong. Medals shine but feel so cold, heavy reminders of stories untold. Victory tastes like ash and rain, when survival still feels like pain. If love could stop a bullet's flight, they'd never have to say goodnight. If tears could build a shield of stone, no mother would grieve alone. They are not born to hate or kill, but shaped by duty, bound by will. They stand where angels fear to tread.